When I was a kid, I had a teddy bear in my room. I didn't want a teddy bear in my room. I didn't like stuffed animals. But some stupid relative of ours had given it to me as for a gift-giving occasion. And my mom said, you have to seem grateful, so keep it in your room so if they should come by, this aunt or whoever the hell it was, should come by and walk past your room, they can see that you are appreciating their gift. I didn't like the teddy bear, and I swear I would set that teddy bear in a section of my room, go to sleep, and then I would wake up and he'd be in another part of that room. I think there was clearly, he was clearly possessed. I also didn't like the way he looked at me. Now, I was going to just find, one of my mom's butcher knives and stab him, but I thought that would be too obvious. So we lived out in the country, and there was a long walk up the road to our neighbor, but their farm, they had these big, mean dogs that they kept in a gated area out behind the house. So one day I took the teddy bear, a jar of peanut butter, and a butter knife. And I walked all the way up to the neighbor's house, and I slathered the teddy bear with the peanut butter and tossed his stupid ass in there with those dogs. What you think would happen is exactly what happened. They ripped his shit to shreds. And as I watched the teddy bear be ripped apart, I could actually hear his screams of pain, and for some reason that delighted me. It was at that moment I knew I had significant issues. Oh well, just thought I'd share. Let's do a Family Guy Try Not to Laugh.
We have seen a lot of medical shows.
You see, the areola is very tender here, and I think one of his new teeth may have bitten down right on the duct.
I can't even hate on Brian for this one. I mean, if Lois is dumb enough to buy that, I've seen a lot of medical shows to show him her titties. He did good.
I'm sorry, what?
We gotta get out of here.
Hang
I listen. I shouldn't say that. I can still hate on Brian, just not for that specifically. That was a good move.
No, Lois, there's a case of beer in the fridge. I can't leave that behind. Meg, you're a good swimmer. Go get it.
What? But Dad!
And for God's sake, do not be afraid to make me a sandwich while you're in there.
Well, I got...
Okay. The sandwich... Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. The sandwich was a quality topper. I have to admit.
I tell you, this was a delicious dinner, Mrs. Griffin.
Oh, well, the pleasure is all ours, Mr. Brady.
I like the fact that Lois is really slutty.
Can I call you Tom, too?
Nobody wants Meg to be slutty.
Well, of course.
You lend me money?
No.
Oh, here it is. Here's the rest of that one. Okay, hold on. I'll try and hold it together. But I join in? Okay, I'll try.
You drive my grandmother to a doctor's appointment?
No, I'm not doing that.
I stick finger in your mouth? Housekeeping?
Okay.
Okay.
Now I know how Alec Baldwin feels when he feeds his...
Oh, I'm trying, you guys. Again, I told you, when I've seen him before, sometimes it makes it, well, most of the time it makes it harder not to laugh.
There you go. There you
Ah.
go. Eat up, Stephen. You're the weakest.
And Alec Baldwin's going to get off for scot-free, isn't he, for shooting that person on the movie set? Because, he's Alec Baldwin. And apparently
Well, Lois,
you can
I
shoot
am
people.
sorry for snapping at you earlier. You were right to criticize Meg. She could not even handle this simple task. She's in there right now, taking a nap underwater.
Wait a minute, he is too an American.
That's really irresponsible, Meg. You are lazy.
We've been married for almost 20 years.
Well, we hear that one a lot around here. Of course, there's a very easy way of detecting fraud. Mr. Griffin, what is your wife's birthday?
Oh, fraud.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
Where is your wife's hometown?
Like when you...
Speaking of which, my wife's birthday is in, about 6 days. I don't know what to get her. I know what you guys all said, a new husband. No way. She's stuck with this old model.
Took her to that new movie, I'm rich and you're poor, but let's dance together?
I'm rich and you're poor, but let's dance together.
Society won't like it.
I don't care.
They're not wrong. 'Cause there was a segment where that was the plot of pretty much every other movie that came out in Hollywood. Not that Hollywood ever is bereft of ideas and just does the same shit over and over and over or anything.
For you. Good for you.
Any other problems you have too? Like, for example, around your underpants that you want me to take a look at? I could take a look at that too.
All right.
Please pull down your underpants.
You give me that.
And I had just given him credit for being sly enough to see the boobs, and then he just went full on, right in your face douchebag again. Well, not a surprise. That's who he is.
And I have a good mind to get into my
Oh, the silly nannies.
With you.
Very well then. On guard.
I like your gal.
I like yours.
If y'all just
I like the silly nannies. I would bet on them because, you know, I lose a lot on sports betting.
take your shoes off there. Joan and I kind of do the Japanese thing.
Uh-oh. Foot odor. I have to go. I have,
Show us.
terrible
Take off his
foot
shoes.
All right, guys. It's going to be a long...
That was a good. That was a good cover, Cleveland, for your foot odor. Good cover story.
night of Border Patrol, so I brought along Michael McDonald to help us out.
How's he gonna help us?
He's going to do backup vocals for everything we say.
How's he gonna know what we're saying?
know what we're saying?
Is he gonna do it for all of us?
Yes, he's going to do it for all of us.
I had a great
I'm never a big Michael McDonald fan, and I could grow to hate him really fast if I was part of that group.
time too.
Hey, how about some love for Shoulder Guy over here? Shoulder Guy wants to get in on this.
Just ignore him.
Okay.
So, do you maybe want to go in the other room?
Sure. Sounds
Which-
good.
Oh,
Shoulder Guy?
Shoulder Guy's going with you.
Rick, shut up.
Hey, bitch, want to suck on my tooth?
Oh, that was so disturbing. Did she want to?
I'm Peter Griffin of the New England Patriots. I'm here to kick off the Touchdown of Savings weekend at Wilkins Hyundai and Subaru. We will blitz the competition, and in no time,
Wow.
you'll be driving your
Convincing,
new Hyundai or
Peter.
Subaru right to a touchdown.
Ta-da! There it is.
This guy again.
All right. Oh, please.
Fart.
Somebody slapped the shit out of Michael McDonald.
Oh, that's more disgusting than when Peter went through that Daisy Dukes phase.
Oh,
Who's
no.
up for some
Please,
hoops?
no.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Come here, you basketball.
Don't.
It's like a walrus flossing. Mr. and Mrs.
That's a good line. Shit, I have to admit, Brian's kind of on this time around. It's like a walrus flossing. That's a good line.
Your daughter.
Ugh.
I mean, your daughter's in a coma. What? Oh my God! Did you hear what I said?
That was
Brain freeze.
that was really funny, dude.
Oh my God! Oh, that one is going in the Christmas letter.
Good day to you, sir.
Didn't we already? No, we didn't pass this part. We had only passed the part in the bathroom that they have to you have to cut up. This episode
Joan and I just love.
of Family Guy is one of my favorite episodes of anything ever, because you had the whole "Where's My Money Man," but along with it, the Peter on the Patriots thing was stunningly good as well. That was Shaboopy and all. How can you not love Shaboopy? That was
Yeah, it's all right.
We think it's all right.
What are you talking about?
absolute
You
top
hate
one
CBS.
of my top
is a
5
word we
things
don't
I've ever
use in this
seen.
house. Joan and I always say, if you don't have anything nice to say about someone, don't say anything at all. We say that, right, honey?
Sometimes.
Sometimes we say that.
I know, Lois.
The
I
hell,
never realized until
Quagmire.
now how much I've taken her for granted. I
You're a full
she's my
douchebag.
only daughter, and I feel like I've never treated her as well as I should have. Hey, Meg, you got something on your shirt?
Doesn't that? I'm trying to remember. I gotta find one with more recent clips, because now we're getting into where I've seen a lot of them. But I'm trying. Well, you guys know how bad my memory is. That whole remembrance thing. He just keeps doing more and more egregious things to Meg. Right?
You got money to pay for fake mustaches, huh? Yeah. How much you pay for
How
that
much
fake
pay-
mustache?
$2.99.
$2.99.
1, 2.
Hey, you asked. Oh.
Somebody get this baby off me!
Stewie, I'm so sorry.
By the way, you call those cheap implants boobs?
Wow.
Those aren't boobs. They're lies.
Is anybody gonna fish the other baby out of the trash can or no? Whatever.
Filled this watermelon with
It's gotta learn
chocolate
life
pudding
stuff.
and M80 firecrackers. Hey, Meg, will you hold this for Daddy?
Okay. Why?
It's a present. It's a thanks for being such a sweetie watermelon. So you'll hang on to that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God!
How do the M80 stay lit? I'm not gonna question it. Let's go to the bank.
All right, let's go to the bank.
That one, clips from that particular episode. I don't care how many times I've seen that over. I watch it again and again. There's a typical movie explosion. Well, if you're going to spend all that money to do a major explosion in a film, you want to get your money's worth. Shoot it from 73 different
I have a
angles.
foot fetish, so I got you the Statue of Liberty's foot.
Oh, thanks, Peter, but Joan's all the foot I need now.
What? But Quagmire, that's the real foot from the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
be a little
All right, Lois, but I
appreciative,
know
bro.
what my gut tells me. And right now
Damn.
it's telling me I have...
Indigestion. I remember all these
I'll
commercials.
suck it up and talk to Michael, even though I've also got...
Diarrhea.
This is weird. Am I supposed to eat this?
Well, like,
I don't even know why, but I think I said that before. The way she just melts down at that just makes me laugh because all the things he's done to her over the years and everything, and you usually don't even get a response that extreme. But the watermelon blowing up, that was just too far.